I will be facing up against the Orcs, led by Catosil, and they are a very strong team right now. I can actually get some benefits here from the massive disparity in team value. I believe he's actually the #1 in the league right now, since I'm not anymore. Let's see. No, he's not. He's actually 4th. He's 2-1-1. So he did get handed a loss. I wonder who he lost to. He lost to the Purple People Punishers. Who were they? I see. Corn. Yeah, it should be Corn, I think. Bloodletters or Corn. Bloodthirsters. I know 40k stuff. So here, this is gonna be that he's typing a message, but we'll be ready to go shortly. As soon as he gets, since he's got everything all sorted out, we will be good to go, and it will be an interesting match, to say the least. Here's to hoping things go well. I would not be surprised if they don't go super amazingly for me. Formal's been saying this guy's been playing basically since Blood Bowl came out. The tabletop version of Blood Bowl, mind you. So he's been playing for a very long time. Significantly longer than I have. Considering I'm very much an on-again, off-again player for the game. And he picked the Orcs, which was a really good team. Orcs are super strong early in the game because they get these free block on all of their blitzers. They've got great strength, and their armor value is great all around. They've got pretty good move on most of their players, you know. 6 and 5 are really good. 4 is bog standard for stronger units. And he's got the troll. He's got the black orcs. He's got the sneaky stunty dodge goblin with the right stuff. I mean, this guy's going to be terror. He's got a blitzer with guard, which is annoying. He's got a blitzer with mighty blow, which is annoying. And he's got a thrower with strong arm. That said, if we look at the bone bags here, we don't have one of our skeletons. He's one of the ones that has block. But we have Skuck. Skuck, the skeleton of vengeance. I have not forgotten that's what his title is. Nor will I, because he is Skuck. But we also have a mummy that's got guard and mighty blow. So here comes a battle for the ages. This is going to be this might determine who's going to be first place by the end of the week. I'm actually kind of worried about this one because he could easily hand me my first defeat. I actually get a fair bit of petty cash, which I could use to buy a mercenary or something. I'm probably gonna use it on a reroll. Not actually reroll if anything. I forget what all you can. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not gonna transfer anything. I could get a wizard, but I don't really like a wizard. I could buy an Igor. This would be a really good idea, I think. I don't use bribes. I don't need the extra reroll. Certainly don't need the Bloodweiser Babes. Not the half-line. I do think that the Igor is probably going to be my best buy here. That'll give me a massive bonus because now I can actually afford to have somebody fail their regen. I'm okay with this. This is a good result for me, I think. But I mean, obviously he's got 1,400 more points than I do on this team. He's an opponent that knows what he's doing, which makes him the most dangerous kind of opponent. Interesting note: Formal will be my opponent next week, so we'll have him in the call. We'll have him as part of the video as well. Get both sides. It'll be a good old video, it'll be just like normal. It's formal. I mean, what do you expect out of formal? He actually won his game this week, so he could actually be kind of mean. Apparently, he lost some of his players, so ha! Don't kill my players. They have regen. I should be fine, and I have an Igor, so he should really have a problem killing my guys. The ship. I don't really care what the playing field is. I'm going to receive in the first half, I think. This allows me to set up a little bit better. So, where's my mummy that's got... Here he is. Zhou Yu has got guard. So, Zhou Yu's going to be probably one of my main people I'm going to rely on. Because of that fact. He's going to be instrumental. Because I can set him up against the troll, and I can still have him provide blocking zones for the black orcs, which I need because they've got 4 strength, and the only ones that have more than 4 are my mummies. So, there's going to be an issue here. I'll probably just use Miss Fleshy here in this first half. Mr. Fleshy is out here somewhere. There you are. They both got blodge. Mr. Fleshy's got more points, but Miss Fleshy actually has strength, so... So we're going to move you back here, and actually we're going to swap you out. You're going to have, yep, you're going to stay there. And move 1 here, and York's got block, so he can be fine here. I'm going to move my... move a zombie up, a skeleton up. White in cover. White in cover. Here. Here. No, wait, no. Over one. Over one. And a bit of a deeper guy. This will allow Vladimir to get the big points on the Black Orc. Hopefully deal with him and allow the troll to, or I could put him here, and that gets it even better. I don't know. I'll put him over here. So that against the mummy, or the troll, there's good things happening. So I can actually start with that. If I do this, and I'm actually going to put Leoric on the line here. Because this way I get block on both of these. Probably not the best position for Miss Fleshy. Definitely not the best camera view. Thank you, game. Yay! This is why I didn't get the extra reroll, because I knew I'd get one. Oh, man. I am not going to go for that, though, because that's just too perfect. So, note that the zombie here gets 2 die against the Black Orc. And that's because guard here, and the fact that he's being blocked by an extra person. So we're going to start with that. Since he's got block, it's not a huge issue. I would have laughed so hard if I managed to injure or kill a Black Orc on the first turn. That would have been an amazing thing. I don't mind using zombies and skeletons to block Black Orcs. Yeah, they'll be 2-died, but they've got such great armor. Or I mean, they've got the regen. And skeletons have thick skulls, so good luck keeping them down. Now, the question is, do I want to deal with the troll first, or the Black Orc? If I beat this Black Orc back, and I do a follow, that gives him 5, 6, 7, which is not twice his strength, so it doesn't really matter too much. He's got guard. Neither of them have block, so this is kind of risky still. But I've got 4 rerolls, so not that it really mattered too much. Mighty blow! Damn. That wasn't a very mighty blow. That was a shitty blow. That's what that was. Yes, we'll follow. I'm a big believer in 2 dice. See if I come here I get a 2 die. Which I might do just to kind of knock him down. Let's pick up the ball first and let's move up. I have my reroll still for this occasion. It's a free reroll, so I don't care too much. Let's move a white over here. And one here. To plug up holes. I do like this lineup. It's probably not the best one I could have come up with. Thank you for the shitty camera angle. The troll does not have to be really stupid this turn. Damn. Sifu Lin, you need block. How's that a 2-die though? Oh, because of go. This is the guy that's got guard. Smart. Ooh. It's actually a pretty bad roll for him. Because I think he means he has to, he has to go here. And by not following, he can move him wherever, though. It does accomplish the task of getting him off. But since no guard, this is still a mean threat. This is still annoying here. I know he was the one that has guard. I mean, these rolls for him are not ending up very well. He's either getting tackered down or pushed. There's his options. Or double push. I do need to worry though, because that's going to put him here and leaves him vulnerable to a surf. He's also smart in leaving his people in place so that things don't go bad. Defender stumbles. I'm not surprised he got a good one here. I am surprised, however, that he didn't break my arm. 4+3. Okay, that's gonna be him down again. It's a skeleton, so it's not yeah, it's Alice, so it's a skeleton down. Not a huge issue, especially since again can't break my armor. These guys have bad armor at 7, which is why I have problems in the Captain's Cup. Zombie stand back up. Zombie stand back up. Skeleton stand back up and move over here. We want to take out this guy because he's got guard. So I can two-die here on him. They both got blocks, so that's a really not risky strategy. We'll move Lokar up here, and we'll move Centaurian up here as well. It keeps them occupied. All I have to do is break through a space. It really doesn't matter what space, as long as I can break through one. Let's start hitting this black orc. It's a push. No, we won't follow. That gives that there. Still only a 1-die here. But he's got blocks, so he's got a really good chance on either of these. I'm gonna go for the black orc here and send him up. Let's hit the troll. Hit troll. Knocked out troll, baby! Woo! Really good result here, because that troll can be a problem. Defender stumbles, works for me. Goes down. All right, so I have a bit of a break here, but this black orc could cause problems. He doesn't have tackled though, and with guard, it's pretty safe. This blitzer makes things difficult. So let's try and take him out. Defender stumbles. He's going to fall. He's just knocked out for a turn, or stunned for a turn. Or, yeah, I don't know what you want to call that. He's down for a turn. That's the point here. And now I can reposition. Let's reposition against the Black Orc. And then I'm going to move up here to get some good coverage. It's not cage, but it's very close, and it's difficult to break through because I've got a guard mummy here. And I've got the other mummy here. This is not fun to deal with. He's more than welcome to try breaking it. I do think it's possible. It's going to take a lot of effort. Just thanks to the way I've got my people set up. And the fact that he doesn't have troll. Just take the result. There's no point in re-rolling. It's a great result because while it accomplishes nothing, it's not a one you have to re-roll right now. So if I'd say that if he I mean, I'm obviously don't have as much experience in the game as he does, but if he had re-rolled that, that would have been a bad move. He only gets a shove, but he's gonna push him here. However, now he can move here. Or if he wants to risk with his 2 agi dodging through 2 zones, he can't get to the ghoul. He can go to block the ghoul, but he can't get to him. That block actually doesn't mean a whole lot, though. Again, because guard. He's going to try and make a push chain. He's going to be able to push him here. Yeah. But didn't follow, so that's interesting. A stunned skeleton's at the end of the world. He doesn't do a whole lot, so that's not a big deal. I don't mind that. Now I do need to be careful because this puts him into a good surfing position. Moving this mummy was a very good idea though, because now it makes things a lot more difficult. Yeah, I was gonna say he's either gonna reroll or he's just gonna take a push. See, there's fun things that this white can do, though, because he's got some magic. We're going to move him back up so that we get the better blocking here. This zombie will come. Can't get there without taking the attack opportunity. I'm going to call it there. Block zombie gets 1 dies all over here. But block. So this is not a super risky play. And I think I'm going to start with it. Out of everything I can do here. No, I'm not going to fall. And here's why. Lodge, I'm fine. What? I didn't even get the chance to do a reroll? Oh, because of dodge. Wow, the odds of that happening, especially on to end up in a KO. Wow. That's, is that... No, it was only 1 critical failure. That's unfortunate. However, it drops the ball in a position where I can still get a white over to pick it up. And, if, my white doesn't get up, I have a ghoul. Another ghoul I can bring in. He's worthless on the front line now. Everybody, except this goblin, will 2-die him. Troll and Black Orcs actually 3-die him. I mean, it looks like it's going to be super strong against the zombie, but it's not. Oh, that's a reroll. That is not the result he wanted. Now he can't go for risky plays. Safely. I don't know for what I thought was going to be a fairly risky first play, but apparently it was bullshit risky. Okay, my mummy's going to pick it up anyway. They have like 0 agi. They have 1 agi each. So between them, they have 2 agi total. Plus the 2 tackle zones on it means that that's difficult to pick up. I'm trying to pile on here. Thanks to the fact that orcs get the rare 4 strength units, they actually have a really good matchup against most teams. You have to dedicate a lot to be able to beat that. Okay, you actually just put him in kind of a bad position. This is a 2-die here. Let's get him free first. Pick the mummy up. Move the skeleton. Should have done that first. I did take a risky play. In the meantime, I just want to point this out. This zombie's still getting a 2-die on the blitzer. Not the best roll I could have gotten, but it's not a terrible roll either. If I move him down here, what's he gonna do, really? That's what I thought. Even if I take out this black orc here, that won't change that.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of material.
Like the motley horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
Do I want to go for the 1-die on the black orc or the 2-die on the blitzer? Black orc's got a spot on the ball, so I'd rather think take him out. That's all my players. I've gotten 2 knocked out. He's got 1. Of course, it's his troll I knocked out, but he got my ghoul, who's my big runner, off of, frankly, bullshit rolls. The odds of failing that were low. And then my white. Strength, I mean, they've got high armor value on almost all their players. They've got block on quite a few of them. Everybody's got some skill when they start out, except for the black orcs, but I mean, 4 strength, 9 armor value. My mummies can move less than them, have worse agility, 1 more strength, but they've also started out with the Mighty Blow regen. But they can't reposition. Wherever they are, basically, is kind of where they have to work off. Black Orcs have more mobility options because they have an agi of 2. That's another reroll. He's using all his rerolls on. So I need to start using them, I think. There we go. That's better. Who even had position on him? The mummy. Vladimir Lenin did. Nice. Could have sworn this was my zombie that had block. Damn it. That was a bad play. I should have checked that before I did it. I assumed that was. That was silly of me. I've got this skeletons over here just standing around doing nothing at all. I do think that the undead do get a bit of a raw deal in everything they get. Their normal troops are the normal people are ridiculously crappy. The only people who get it worse. Oh, yeah, that's it. He's out of rerolls. Either the only people that are worse are goblins, but they get all kinds of cool special stuff, and trolls. And the halflings who get lots of trees. So generally speaking, the undead don't get a whole lot. Their biggest strength is the fact that everybody except their ghouls have regen. Yeah, the mummies are kind of nice to have. They aren't an end-all be-all. He's either going to take the boat down, or he's going to take the push. He's going to take the push. That still keeps up tackle zone on the ball, though. Oh no, because you can push him here, probably. If you can push him here, why aren't you pushing him here? Oh, no, you couldn't. This Black Orc, I think, already went. I'm not sure. It's funny, though. He got a 2-die on the mummy, and he still couldn't do anything. That looks like that's a foul being set up. You can do the boat down result because he has block. That's a damn stun mummy. Fuck my life. I blame the fact that it's based out of the UK, which is fucking Games Workshop's homeland, which means he gets the advantage. This is completely untrue, but I'm saying it regardless. Because I can. And you can't say I can't. This is my zombie that's got block, which makes this a 1 chance that failed. Get him away from the ball. That's all I need to do. I need to start using these damn rerolls, but there's nowhere really. I mean, I could have used it on that one, but I didn't really want to. There's not a huge. There was more of a risk associated with it than anything. That'll create a 1 die against the mummy there. He'll blitz, or he'll push. God, I mean, he's surrounded and he's not getting... Oh. Now he's really surrounded. Like, absolutely, 100%. This blitzer's going to go for it now. Watch. It's going to be this blitzer that goes for the zombie. Seriously, I wish I could just make this text block here this opaque all the time. Stunned, I've had worse results. Yeah, look at that. He's getting a lot of people around that mummy. That's worrisome. Good hit on the skeleton. Guess he's got the extra health from the thrower. He's stunned. I'm getting some bad rolls on my side. The best thing I've had happen is this troll knocked out, and that's it. It's been bad luck the entire time since. Thank you. He's gonna go for the both down, so at least the mummy has to go down too. But the mummy's not stunned. At least the mummy's just gonna get back up. That's a go for it, by the way, if he tries anything. That's how poor movement is on mummies. They actually can't stand up and do anything else in the same turn, realistically. I prefer a better result. Alright, I've got to re-roll. Might as well make use of it, right? God damn it! Give me a chance to use my re-roll, game. I'll use him because he's got... Oh, they've both got block. God damn it. They're like... We'll use him because he's got worse move. Oh my god. I don't think either of us can score at this point, at least, so there is that. I don't have to go that way. See? I can do it like that, game. In fact, I am going to do it like that. I want to get him off the fucking ball. Four plus. Might as well. Oh! That makes it harder for him to do anything now. Yes! I've used one reroll. I used it at my first turn. That's it. He's not going to follow, so he gets an extra die on that. Oh no, it doesn't make a difference because the black orc's 4 strength anyway. Damn it! You know, all my players, I don't have a good way of getting them up. Yeah, Mummy's gonna go down too. I mean, they have to resort to losing a lot of people to get him down. Really. Oh. Blackwork's turn. The only people I can have that run the ball really are my ghouls and whites. I have 4 players on my team currently that can effectively run the ball. If he had missed either of those. Now, personally, I'm kind of the opinion that that second GFI or go for it roll should be a higher difficulty because you're doing it twice. I mean, statistically, the odds are not much better, but it makes more sense, right? Typically, you push your luck more, the odds get worse for you. I mean, even if it's just a 3+, which means you just need it. It's still 4 of 6. You still have it in your favor, but it just shifted slightly against you. Having it fail only on one thing is kind of silly. Let's get these guys. I didn't even realize it was my turn, really. That was my bad. Haha, go me, paying attention. Like a boss. Skeleton move down here, create blocks on those guys some more. Okay, no, I can't have Mummy move in there. I can have Mummy hit the blitzer and push him away. This kind of gets him out of the way. It's not going to do anything else. It's just kind of being mean. Being silly. If I had one more turn, I could actually potentially score. It wasn't going to happen regardless. But, I mean, it's not a terrible first half. It's not the great one either, because I've got 3 people knocked down. He's only got the 1. I mean, yeah, it's his troll, but given the way I've seen him be, oh god. Now he regen. Okay, you're fine. Get your ass back up. I got an Igor just in case anyway, so. I didn't even have to skuck in. That's probably why I was failing. It's not the Black Ark that already had points. That's nice. Ah, he doesn't get to knock him down. This is what he was trying to do. Potentially injure him, knock him out, or get a knockout. So it's harder. If I had one more, like I said, if I had one more turn, I could absolutely score now. I have 2 rerolls, so I only have to dodge away from the Black Orc. I do it. No GFIs were needed. Such is the way of things, though. So I'm going to be kicking now. Zombie's going to go down. Okay. Doesn't break armor, though. Mummy here is going to be having some pain, too, probably. It's going to be him down. Just stumbles though. Yeah. That could have gone worse. All my players got back up, and his troll didn't. That's actually really good there. Alright. So why am I missing one? Why am I not being allowed to... Oh, there he is. I actually don't think I want either of my ghouls in right now. I'll leave Miss Fleshing in, but I'll move him up. Kind of create like a fan pattern here. There. It's probably not a great setup, but it could be worse. I apparently have 12 players this time. I think I've heard about this glitch. Oh, that's amazing. Bug-free game. Everything works as expected and intended. There are no issues with this game at all. It is flawless. Nice space right down the middle to kick it though. I don't know what happened. It's rather interesting. I'm not sure. No, don't scroll over. Thank you.
You fight well in the old style. But you caused me enough trouble. Now you face the shredder.
So he's got all his rerolls again. I'm not getting mine. All one I used is back. He's just gonna go with the finished tumbles. Yep. There are very few times where you're actually gonna want to go into 2-die. It's the other way around with the opponent picks what gets picked up. What gets chosen. They both have sure hands. Oh god, he's gonna come over here and do the free points throw thing. Oh, that's not gonna give you free points if you throw it though. That's unfortunate. Can't even move once he gets back up. Nuffle's giving him better dice because I got fucking more players. just gonna point that out. Expected. But they're just gonna sit there. I'm not going to give him free serve. I'm not stupid. I can make it go for it. Can't forget about Miss Fleshy here. Who's going to help me? Is it worth the risk? No, it is not. It was worth the risk. Mummy's just gonna. That zombie's just gonna sit there. I don't care. You ain't getting a free surf, boy. I know what you're up to. I've played but enough Blood Bowl to see where this is going. Doesn't result in fun for the zombie. It's on the ground there. Let's put it that way. The zombie gets to have a bad day. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that I was skipping. But it's a digital medium, so it's just skipping shit. Awesome. So far, nothing bad's really happened either, is the interesting thing. I would have expected like a KO this turn. He identifies this as my weak side, which is true. Skuck! Get your ass up, Skuck! You need to do things! You need to be useful, Skuck! You need to get a bunch of star player points just to piss off the dwarf player. Didn't break the armor value. That's why you keep a goblin on this team, is to do fouls. Get away from that side. I find it amusing the fact that zombies can actually move one when they get up. It's so silly. I want to do it. I'm going to do it. Go, Mr. Flesh or Miss Fleshy. Mr. Fleshy's weak. That's an odd relationship there. She's the strong one.
Corruption so widespread that the referees guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement signed last season, clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate.
Nope. Bam! Kill the Black Orc. That's not a death. That Black Orc is still living. This is unacceptable. Blodge, bitch. This mummy makes a mockery of this whole thing. This mummy's like, oh, what's that? I don't care. Block you, block you, block you, block you, block you, block you. It's a skeleton, big fucking deal. Gotta get rid of the skeleton first so they can get the big die on the mummy.
There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizards.
And all he gets is a push. It's gonna push him here. Oh, and he followed. Here, which means he's probably gonna push him here, or he can push him here. Actually, yeah, no, he can push him down like that. Okay, we'll just do that again. I love how I have a zombie over here that's just been ignored, so this zombie can have free reign of this side of the pitch. Oh, when did he get back there? That's a problem. That is a very serious, serious problem, in fact. Michael Jackson can't get close enough as it is. My awake can with some go for it, so I need to clear him out. Clear path. How do I clear a path? Like this. Please, risky plays. Gotta play footsies with the thrower. Two-die block, but he doesn't have. This is a one. This is gonna be my goal. This can end poorly. He made the go for it. Nope. You. You know what? This is acceptable. I still have moves I can do here.
No doubt Tom Landry, the necromancer, is the most famous undead coach out there.
Of course, Bob. He's the head coach of Champions of Death.
Not only that, Jim, he was the first necromancer to resurrect a dozen skeletons and give them knowledge of the game, a trend that was quickly followed.
Oh, he's got dodge to make still. I thought I got that orc out of there, damn it. Oh no, I pushed him in still. We'll come back to you. Okay, we came back to you. This is Super Gamble Mania. I'd have been so pissed if you failed to go for it. It's still a tie game! What is this? This is not a game I really should have a chance at. To be completely honest here. It takes a while for the undead to really be able of doing much of anything useful. The fact that I'm at least stalling out the game is wonderful for me. And it's not even like it's an intentional stalling. I'm just. He's trying to create spaces for his people to get in so that he can try and pick up the ball. This is a 5+ for this blitzer, by the way. He's got block and dodge. You have to take him down with that one goddamn thing on the ball, on the damn thing. God damn it. Ah. Stunned is okay. It's rubbing he's in the goblin over there. Stupid little sneaky git. Meanwhile, this is difficult because this mummy is just being a douche. That's why I love Gar. This one mummy's just standing there. It's like, come get me, bitches. So this blitzer's free to move now. For the foul on the ghoul, the goblin. Lucky one die.
If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on cable vision.
Well, at least I get something. I like how they're trying to say, yeah, it's not fair. Yeah, you have 3 players on the pitch, it's not... Okay, I may have 3 players on the pitch. My players are crappier than his by a pretty good margin. They are bad. They don't do a lot. Not that it matters anyway, because I'm down to 11 now anyway, so... Yes! Where'd my thing go? Did I send my chat away? I sent my chat away. There it is. Just bad nature. Something at least. Fucking need something in this game. Who was that on? Vladimir. Who has gotten nothing so far. Before I try and pick up the ball and inevitably fail, because that's what happens when I play this game. Okay. A bug is not a cheat. I'm gonna make this very fucking clear right here, right now. I've had bugs against me where I couldn't put all my players on the field. That is not a cheat. There's a very significant difference between the two. One is an intentional thing that you are doing to gain an advantage. The other is a bug within the game's programming that causes you to gain an advantage, however small it may be, however large it may be. It could be argued that both of these have the same importance, because if I can't place my 11th player and he gets randomly placed, I could end up with a fucking if I'm playing halflings, I could end up with a halfling on the line right in front of their troll. There are equally issues. But one can get you a loss and a ban. The other, fuck you gotta deal with it. No! Bugs are bugs are bugs. If somebody has a problem with that, I will take my ban from the league. Because that's the way it should be played. It's no fault of the player for what happens because the game decides to wig out. And let's not act like other people don't take advantage of that in you. They do. There's no mistaking this. And I will stand by that statement. I may whine about when that happens, But I don't call for him to not use a player. I don't call for that. If I get banned for that, I'm fine with this. Because they need to be respected as two different things. One completely out of somebody's control, the other, eh. Cheaters deserve to be punished. I will agree to that. People who get a bug in their favor or against their favor, as my computer locks up, should not have an issue. Is kind of my view on things. It's a view I feel is appropriate. You treat it as it is. If it's an intentional thing that the player has done, they deserve punishment for it. If it is an accidental thing that is no way in part due to the player, you can't punish them for that. What are you going to punish them for? They did nothing wrong. It has the exact same chance of it happening to the other person. That's the trick here. Bugs don't decide who they're going to occur to for fairness. Bugs happen because they're bugs and the game doesn't understand what to always do sometimes. Excuse me. Is it fair? No. Is that what happens? Yes. Yes, it is. I need to go for this. Everything else I do doesn't matter if I can't knock him down. So he can probably just go score. If somebody takes offense to my stance on the bug versus cheating thing, I don't care. Have a beef with it. But I don't think it's right to penalize somebody for something they don't have control over. If it happens, it happens. That's just the way things go. And like I said, I've had bugs occur to where I've been at a disadvantage. I don't make my player, or I don't make my opponent do something to kind of even things out. I let it be, because it's not their fault. It had an equally likely chance to occur to them. And that's the trick. I didn't do something to cause this bug to happen. The game just glitched out and caused it. In no way, shape, or form should I be punished for this. game appears to be stalling now. The clock not going or anything. It's taking time or something. So he's gonna score right here probably. He's got an extra die. I mean, he can't really get somebody else down here, this white, to deal with it. He can go for a block. Potentially. He's got a reroll, so it might be a blitz block. So that probably should be what he does. It might be. Is it the right one? Right decision? Not necessarily. Probably not. That's what I would do. He's getting players up just in case, which is smart. You don't ever want to risk it happening anyway, even though the odds were in your favor. Yeah. My ghoul doesn't get up, his troll gets up, his goblin gets up. So here's my first loss. That massive 12-person advantage, you know. That made such a difference in this game. No program we ever make, no program that humans make will ever be perfect. I doubt even programs that machines make will be perfect. There will always be quirks where this circumstance and this circumstance happen, and there's no contingency for it. Now, this appears to be another situation where I've got extra players, so I will do as he says and move. I'm sacrificing one of my fucking side. Oh, I'll just move. No, I need Skuck. Let's just scout Centurion guys. You trade here. Centurion guys, you come back here and go to the fucking corner. So it looks like I'm gonna get 12 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not that this is going to make a whole difference in this game. pretty much impossible for me to score. Yeah, it's pretty impossible. It's pretty difficult for me to even tie this game. Especially since he got that extra turn, so he gets the flight to move over there. Skeleton, you go ahead in the corner. Except nobody will bitch, because I have more players on the pitch. Yes, I'm very ticked at that. It's... I don't think it's right. I really don't. Of course, Skuck that got knocked down. Break a fucking collarbone. Badly hurt. He has regeneration? Goddamn trolls. Not that it matters, he's not going to be coming back in. This is the end of the game, for all intents and purposes. Oh, he's got guards, there's nothing I can do to get a better deadlock here. Actually, I can. I lied. Somehow I get a 1-die here now. What I need to do is I need to get people close to that ball, though. This is just one of those things I have to do. I don't have the rerolls, but it moves it away from the blitzer. You know, it really says something when one thing can bend you so out of shape.
You think you'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort
Am I taking it too personally? Probably. I still think that's the way it should be done for everybody.
And don't forget, children, don't try and
In anything.
remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
Any game, any sport, anything. And I mean, unless there are explicitly set competitive rules, like for example, oh man, he's gonna re-roll that 'cause he's got to re-roll, and he still gets dicked over. That's nice, at least. Fuck you.
Can't say much about that.
Full-blooded but perfectly legal.
I want to make this work pay. What's he gonna do? He uses Apothecary on it. Yep. Badly hurt. Still points for York Mori.
That's right, Jim. His butcher shop is known throughout the region.
I want to push him back. At least I'm getting some hits. This game's not a complete waste. Because I know there's no way I can make it to the end zone. I can't get another Hail Mary. I'll throw it though and hope for luck. All right, there's points, and it's a better person to have holding the ball. He's actually got some strength on him, so. Ooh, actually, no, there's still no. I don't think there's a way I can do it, even if I have to make go for it. I have to make both of these to have a chance. It's gonna be close. Fuck! I am one square off from scoring. Didn't roll doubles.
As they say, practice makes. Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines.
I'm not giving him a free serve.
Time and Albion, a second division that prohibited spell casting from off the pitch.
Yes, they were great times. I remember fans crowding the gates just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Bloodbolt star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characters.
Yeah, he can't make it.
Snap of Wizard's neck.
So close, and yet so far. I got one severe injury, one regeneration, and then one apothecary at least. Well, that's not the greatest news for him, but I mean, again, I can't score, so whatever happens, it's gonna end poorly for him. Unless one of his characters manages, and one of his people manages to die. Sure. Why not? There's no point in not. I paid for him, I might as well use it, even if it's a failure, big deal. Scurs on his last turn. Zombie wasn't going to do anything. Whatever. Do I sound defeated? I feel defeated. And, you know, I only really feel defeated just because of, because of that silly rule. Skeletons don't have enough move to make this work. There was no way I could have done anything. My best hope of my whites is being able to do it, because they've got the best move. The only person that has better movement are my ghouls. My ghoul was locked up and it just moved. There was no way he was going to be able to make it all the way down the pitch in that period of time.
Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna need a good one.
Yeah, because why the hell not? I mean, it's not like I can do anything else. It was the end of the game anyway.
You could see the difference between the two teams as they positioned themselves at the start of the match.
On one side, a set of heavyweight pros, and on the other,
Can't say I'm too surprised the result. The difference in team value was very significant. Plus the fact that Orcs are just a better team from the get-go. Vlad leveled up, so at least that's that. That's a fucking level on him. But of course, he gets another level on him. Ah, great. Week 2, I got my first loss. I mean, it is what it is, but you know, if a bug happens, don't tell somebody you're cheating. No, a bug occurred. And I don't need somebody backseat gaming me. If the backseat gaming continues, I will find a way to block out the game entirely, and I won't tell anybody I'm playing. I will record the game later. I will record the game and upload it later. But I don't want I'm not dealing with backseat gaming. But that's it for this one. Obviously, I lost. It is what it is. I was down a player, and I have people that leveled, but I mean, this is just not that great with the Smash Collar. It is what it is. I'll see you guys next week with Formal, and hopefully a goddamn better game, because it's Formal. So at least there'll be somebody else wallowing in misery for you guys live. I'll see you then.